some examples of fears that you may be holding on to and not even really aware that you are holding on to them, therefore not realizing that you're actually in part responsible for holding yourself back. So I'll give you some examples of that. Failure, fear of failure. The one you hear a lot from people is fear of failing. Now, it could be fear of failing. A big part of that is because of embarrassment, of, letting yourself down, of what other people are going to think and say. And there's also fear of success. Some people, without even realizing at a conscious level, fear success. And by fearing that success, they then hold themselves back from getting to where they want to be, for that fear of, oh, what happens if I do succeed? What happens if I get that promotion? Maybe I'll feel like an imposter. Maybe I'll get judged. Maybe I'll fail. There's all of these other stories that we then tell ourselves. And here's the thing, my honest belief is that there is no such thing as failure. Everything is a lesson. We learn from it. Unless you keep doing the same thing over and over again in the same way and getting the same result, which you believe to be a failure, and not doing anything differently, or reflecting and assessing on what went wrong and what I could do differently the next time. That's where the learning comes in. If we choose not to do that, then you're setting yourself up for failure. But if you look at people who have achieved massive success in their life, whether it's people who are inventors, who are sports people, business owners, and entrepreneurs, there's so many people who've achieved massive success, and even people within their careers, in leadership, CEOs. You want to remember that to have gotten there, 99.9% of the time, they will have perceived to have failed somewhere along the line before that. And often we don't see that. We don't see that aspect. So we only see when somebody wins, when they achieve that success, but we don't know all that went on behind the scenes or along the way on that journey to get to that point.